When we speak about the Middle Ages, we always think of a dark period of violence, injustice, and repression. However, the medieval times were the origin of many of the contemporary political and cultural phenomena, such as parliamentarism. Indeed, the first parliaments, as legislative and political assemblies, were founded in the Middle Ages, in the 13th and 14th centuries, for instance, in the kingdoms of England, France, Castile, the duchies of Burgundy, Britain, and the Low Countries, and in general, all over Europe. In those parliaments, the main members of the ruling groups negotiated with each other and with the sovereigns, kings, princes, and dukes in order to make the most important public decisions and to pass new laws that modified the political and institutional constitution of the country. In their activity of negotiation and decision-making, those assemblies generated documentation that historians can study today. It should be noted that among the registers produced by the different European medieval parliaments, the richest, most complete, and plenty of information are, without doubt, those of the Kingdom of England and those of the Iberian kingdoms and principalities of Aragon, Catalonia, and Valencia. These are territories that are nowadays part of Spain, with its own regional parliaments inspired by those medieval institutions. From the Forval Research Group at the University Jaume I in Castelló, we are studying, transcribing, and editing the registers of the medieval parliament of the Kingdom of Valencia. There is tens of thousands of documents between 1238 and 1510. This will help us to understand the functioning and the real role of that assembly. How was the institution formed? What did the rulers discuss? Who were these rulers? What interests did they defend? To what extent could the decisions of the sovereign be conditioned by the parliament? What kind of relationship did the rulers keep with the people, with the common people? How did the parliament influence the development of the country? These are issues that still affect us today in a world where political institutions continue to play a fundamental role in our destinies. Therefore, we are trying to know better the medieval origins of parliaments and their historical evolution from the observatory of Southern Europe, the Iberian Peninsula, and Valencia.